Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 130 with me, Sid, and this is the first recording back from my jollies. Yeah, I did pre-record a whole load of stuff, so there's a whole load of stuff beforehand, and yeah, I need to just go and put those away for a moment. So, yeah, did the usual. I've been running around trying to figure out what the hell I did the last time I recorded, because it's like 2 weeks ago over, and trying to plan what we're going to do this episode and all the good things like that. And first things first, I did a bit of crop harvesting, which I need to go and grab the other bits over here. Because again, one of those things, I think I've mentioned this before. I for the first few, probably half hour or so of playing TFC after coming back to it, I get the worst motion sickness, and it takes me a short while to get myself back in the groove. So yeah, it's always good to just come out and do a little bit of, make work, just to make sure that I'm not getting that kind of thing. I'm still getting a little bit, but yeah, not a lot. I think I should be able to just chuck those in there, shouldn't I? Yes, I can. Excellent. I can't just chuck those in there because they... hello, how are you doing down here? We haven't spoke to you for a while, have we? Interact. She's not overly... We'll just do it. Oh, there we go. I think we've just increased the standing there. Yeah, I'm not going to push it. You talk to them too much, I'll sit with you and do all sorts of odd little peculiar stuff. Hang on. We need Drunky. Yeah, give me a knife. Decay and stack. Oh, okay. Oh, we need to put the knife away. What else did we pick up? Some bell pepper. Bell pepper. Was it? Was it bell pepper? It was bell pepper, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. That's alright then. We'll keep that on us. So, yeah, the biggie that we made. Well, the big thing we managed last episode was getting the couple of things. We did the let me just run through here. I need some rock salt anyway. We got the enchanting sorted, and we've got the fuel distillation going, and obviously that's doing its thing. We're not doing anything with that fuel right now, and we did some experimentation with which combustion engine we were going to do. And I think I decided that the diesel generator is the best one. It generates the most power fastest quickly, but we're not really that power hungry that we need a vast amount. So the Magneticraft I genuinely couldn't get working. It's not a mod that I know a great deal about, so that's one. And obviously the combustion generator is relatively cheap. It's just a bit of electrical steel, some basic gears and stuff and things like that, and that's a little bit of work in there. Not desperate to get that done right now. What I am more desperate to do is treat and get the meat and get my food situation sorted so we can head out, and there shouldn't be anything I need in there. So I'm just looking for whether I've already got any pre-ground salt. I don't think I do. Rock salt, smooth rock salt. Okay, a little bit. There we go. That'll do the trick. So yeah, I want to process this meat, make some sandwiches, get all of that done, and from there we should be good to go down, check our quarry, maybe relocate it to another area, and I think it is probably, how many we got there? 2, 3, 4. That's 4, that's 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 12. Perfect. Right. So first things first, these we are going to, first things first, we need that, and we are going to trim the decay off of all of these under a stack, and then we're going to salt them all. Cook them all, and then store most of them back where they belong, but just make this last as long as possible. There's a fair amount of dead sheep there, so it's only fair, isn't it? And that can go away, and you can come up and out the way, and yeah, we'll pop that in there. Right, so it's cooking time, really. Oh, I needed the flint and steel. Oop. And we're probably going to need another log at least. Right, I'm glad this done, and be back with you in a bit. All right, that's all cooked. So we're going to make up. Right, first things first. Let's go with more of that, less of that. We'll go with that, and we have got those. So what we need now is our. Oops, that's not what I wanted. What we need now is our empties, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. So yeah, just make how's that matching our taste anyway? Getting close, not sweet, not sour, somewhat salty, and ridiculously savoury. Yeah. I've never managed to match my taste profile. I don't think I ever will. I don't think it's. There's a part of me that says it's actually not even worth the effort, to be fair. Because I don't think you get a huge bonus from it. It's one of those, you know, you get a bonus, but how big the bonus is another question. But yeah, so we're going to get this done. Before we head out, you probably noticed I've got soul sand over in my JI, and we're going to try and make something. I want to test something out. It was suggested, I can't remember, it was suggested a while ago actually, but I never got around to testing it. And that is using soul vials to capture animals and other bits and pieces. So yeah, I'm going to give that a bash. But first things first, we need to make a packed lunch because, oh dear, we run out of cheese. But that's fine, I've got more. Right, that one. And that one. Go and grab the cheese. Cheesy. Right, yeah. So I thought it might be worthwhile just to go and kidnap all of the various villagers from spawn. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to become kidnappers. 2 and 3. There we go. Perfect. And then we got the blaze rods there as spare fuel. This lot can all go away back into the freezer, and we're good. Put you in there. Put you in there. Fruit and veg, and we'll keep. Oh, that bit of bread. We'll keep it. And yeah, that's all good. Good. Right. I'm just going to finish off these odds and. Why have I got 100? Oh yeah, that's why, because I picked the plum tree. You know when you're looking and thinking, why have I got that in my inventory? And you can't remember for the life of you. I had one of those moments. Anyway, we are going to grab. Shall we take 8? I think we could probably manage 8. I need 8 sand of some description. What have I got a lot of sand of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need some rotten flesh. There was a reason why I was keeping it. No. And we need 8 gold. That's a start. And then what do we need? Do we need fused quartz, which is okay. So we can go and grab 1, 2. I'm going to make just a massive load of that because it's one of those things I always seem to need. Alloys only. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, okay. You won't take them into the second stacks. Interesting. Okay. Right, well, we got that. I'll just let me just take that out and that out. So, we make soul sand. No. Damn it. I need to go and get another piece of sand now. Thank you, machine. Oh, we got a whole load of fused quartz there as well. Another piece of sand. Give me one of them. Oops. So, soul sand is sand and soul. We also need some of this. We need to get some nether wart growing as well. Might be worthwhile at some point. Let me just pop that one in there, get one more. And then we can pop that in there along with that. And that should make us the solarium. So that's all good. Really, how are we doing for juice here? Yeah, we've got 4 million, that's a reasonable amount. But having said that, well, I'll just let this finish, and because this thing is draining juice, obviously. Well, it will be in a moment once it cools down to 33. So in a moment it'll pile back on again. Okay, right, while that's doing that, we'll grab you, we'll stick that back in. Yeah, that's gonna, so that is gonna basically hammer that down fairly high. Okay, we're gonna take you, you and you, and we're gonna take you, and we're gonna make that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. I'll just get those made and then we'll see what we're doing in terms of RF, because I'm not entirely sure whether I'm gaining or losing here. I may need to reevaluate my position. Having said that, I could probably bring the solars back over from over there in a bit. Yeah, back in a moment. I thought it might be worthwhile coming over here. Now, I've got respiration on this thing, but it doesn't actually improve my vision underwater, which is odd. I thought it did. So I think we probably want to... I think that... Yeah, better not. If I get into a blob of oil, we'll be in trouble. So yeah, I think we probably need to get a night vision enhancement somewhere along the lines. Maybe a night vision potion or something, because it's not really helping us when we're underwater seeing the squid, which is odd. Normally when you have water breathing you can, but we can probably bring the solars over from here in a bit and see what's what, or at least bring a little bit of the solar panels over. How are you doing? You should be... How can you be... Right, what's going on here? So it's gaining 37, which is not a huge amount, but it's better than a kick in the face. Okay, we've got the soul vials. I want to do one more. Let me just do a few soul sand, a few more, not too many, maybe 8. And I'll put those away. Now I do know that you need to hoe the soul sand, I believe, to grow nether warts in this pack. So we'll, but I don't know whether they need access to the sky. So we'll give that one a try in a mo. I'll just put you over there. It shouldn't take too long. Right, what we got? What we got? What do I want to eat? I'm going to finish eating yellow bell peppers. And then we'll move on to cherries, because they're always nice. How are we doing there? One more. Right. That should be that. Let me quickly sleep. Whew. Right, there we go. Yeah, so let me going around. Where is the planty, seedy things that got them somewhere? Where, if I were a nether wart, where would I be? Miscellaneous? Miscellaneous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we need a hoe. So I guarantee I haven't got one of those on me. Actually, I might have one in the trunk. Let me have a look. Nope. Okay, and so ho ho ho, hosey ho ho ho. Thank you. So let me just. I don't know whether this will destroy it if I dig it up, but we'll give it a try anyway. If we put you down there and then go, so we can't hoe it. It seems. Tell you what. Let me just check in here. I am in a loaded chunk, so where to put these? I mean, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and they're all. Yeah, let's go with that. As good a place as any for now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll borrow. I think we'll just borrow this one as well for the last two, and we'll see what they get. Thank you. Yeah. So we'll let those grow because these are in all in chunk loaded chunks. See whether they grow, see how they go. We need to throw that away. We need to grab some water, and I'm going to go down and check the quarry out, and then we'll head down to spawn. So I will see you down there. All right. Well, we're back at the quarry. It is actually still pulling magnetite, limonite out of the ground. This was still stuff in this vein, so I don't think we need to worry about relocating that yet. We probably need to just double check our hopper. Yeah, that's going through blaze rods reasonably quickly, so let's grab that out. I don't know why I did it that way. And we'll stick a couple of stacks of those in. Yeah, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but you know, it works. And then we can continue on, heading down, oops, to, helps if you've got your deployed spawn is down here somewhere. Somewhere. There we go, over that way. Take a left at Albuquerque. And let's go and kidnap some What is that? Oh, sorry, I get distracted so easily. Graphite. Ah, I never knew that was there. You. I don't think it's desperate that we need it, but we'll stick it on there. Right, and we can swap out now, and just we've got some chunk damaging stuff going on here, haven't we? By the looks of things, this will be when we've upgraded at some point and we've recreated stuff, but we should be all right for trying this one out. Let's have a look. Maybe not. My God, her eyes are haunting. No. Damn, how do... Right click on a mob. That's not going to work then. That's a shame. Might work for villagers though, for the there's a testificate type back over here. Yeah, we can grab those. It's just the non-villager ones, but hopefully have we not got more than one of them guys? I don't think we have, judging by the sounds. Maybe he was in over one of these when that got taken. Right. Well, we could bring them all the way back. Let's take them all. Just wonder whether to actually clean this place out before we do it. No, let's do it. Let's well, it's getting on late actually. Let's I think Howard may be dead. Oh, okay. My God, his eyes. And yeah, alright, fair enough. I'm not even going to go and point out the fact that Russell has got lady bumps. Anyway, I'm going to take these back, I think. We'll try and get the... You know what? I'm not. I think that's because I really need somewhere to house them. What we do need to do, though, is we're going to need to make sure that this place is safe. So I'll just have a little scout around, see if I can't find any more of these spods about the place. But with only one villager, there's really... Well, we can also always try and cure that zombie, and then we may be able to get the villagers going. But back in a moment. Alright, I've decided, seeing as I can't pick those guys up with soul vials, what we're going to do, I'm going to disassemble spawn, because I can use the bricks. I've got some builds I want to do back at base anyway. I'm just going to leave those in a safe little hole so they don't get eaten by zombies. And then we can pick those up at another time. Yeah, I think that's probably a way to go. So I'm going to strip this out. It's going to take a little bit, but we'll get that done, and you'll see what I've done in a moment. Down there. Oh, I'm thirsty. I'll start. Well, they're down there. I've reset the home point so that at night they don't relocate, and everything should be good, I think. Which will then give us a chance to prepare to get them a home for the villagers that because we're going to do, hopefully going to do a zombie procure, and if it works, so we can get some testificates, get a testificate breeding going. But as I say, there's not a huge amount of point to doing a testificate farm, other than it's going to be a I don't know, I suppose it's cosmetic, isn't it, if is the word I'm looking for. But I need to strip this down. We'll get some lanterns out of it, which is nice. We'll get a few carpenter's blocks as well. I've as you can see, I've built them a little safe area down there, so hopefully that will stop them getting at. So I'll be back again in a little while. Alright, almost there. Interestingly enough, this thing's built on it was built on a cave. I dug a load of stuff and we got a massive great collapse. Good old collapse down here. No. Not a massive, I think it was just like one layer, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So we've ripped all of this out. We've got these guys. Now, this guy, Claude, turned up while we were missing. Claude the guard teleported in, so I assume he got loaded. Basically, these guys teleport back to their home coordinates at night to sleep, and I must have he must have been just off out of the area, and consequently we didn't load in when didn't come back earlier, but when I slept one of the nights, he came back in. So yeah, fourth one there, all locked away nice and safe in their little cube. We've got, pardon me, we've got a whole load of goodies out of that, especially these, so that's all good. And we've got a villager, so that gives us something to be going with, and I'm guessing there's no more floating around out here. There might be, you know what they're like. We found one the other time while we were just wandering along, and yeah, here we go. Just two of them here, look. Sharon, follow me. We'll have to get you back over here then and follow me. Oh man, is that another one over there? Oh Christ, there's loads of them. We need to, oh man, there is a lot of them and all. I think if I've got them all on follow me, they will teleport, so come here, you. Right, well, there's a couple over, looks to be a couple over this way, or at least, whoa. Yep. Oh, another, oh man, how many of these? That's a lot. Oh, another one there, look. No, not you. Well. Oh, there's another one there, look. Don't even know what's over there. I don't want it. And another. I don't even know if that's... What is this over here? Oh, and another one. We appear to have, oops, one or two guards have spawned in over time, at least they're cattle. So that in itself is interesting. I don't know where these have all come from, whether there's they're all... Well, actually, let's just have a look. You. Not married, athletic. You. No, and they're not children of either, which is interesting in its own right. I know these things can get married and have children, but very weird. We may need to just come back down to this spot. Again, if it's not chunk loaded, they shouldn't get killed, so that's in itself is not a biggie. Right, everybody stand here. You stay. 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 Right, I think I'm just going to have to sort these guys out a little bit. So I'll get that done. I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, I'm going to head back. I think on that note, I think next episode I'm going to try and... Have I dealt with that? No, I haven't actually dealt with that one. Let's go and deal with that one then. Whee! Get some goodies while we're here. Right, with a bit of luck, it didn't spawn anything. If it did, well, doesn't really matter. There are only spiders. Oh, used to be, oh my god, the spiders. I don't, whoops. Interesting. What did I hit then? Oh, what is that from? Anybody? I. Item information. I pressed I anyway, got the end. Don't think we did any use for most of this, to be honest. Start it. Oh, and it's getting dark. So let's, well, we'll carry on back, and I will see you next time, I think. I'll definitely get on and try and get some tech done. I kind of took it easy. Took an easy route this episode. First one back from holiday. You know, it's can take a little bit of time to really, you know, find your feet again. And yeah, but we got some materials. We have got a huge amount of those NPCs, and there was actually found more when I started flying back out. I did a low level pass, and there was a couple more further out. So yeah, that was definitely interesting. And I think until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.